So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the roar of 1,000 horsepower. The two monster trucks have got exactly the same engine. 7.5 litre of Chevrolet V8 petrol engine. During the course of this demonstration, these two monster trucks will make their way through 20 litres of fuel each, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, as we drive the trucks around, half of the monster trucks have got four-wheel steering. We steer the front wheels with one hand and the rear wheels with the other hand. The four-wheel steering was developed for monster truck racing to give one monster truck an advantage in the turns over the other monster truck. The quicker the truck turns, the more chance you've got of winning the race. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we go into the drag race, Big Pete is the heaviest, smallest working monster truck in the world, weighing in over 7.5 tons. This is the only real monster truck in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's the only monster truck that is a truck. Whereas the Grim Reaper, like most other monster trucks, fiberglass body, tubular chassis, weighing in at 5 tons, same horsepower, so the power to weight advantage is with the Grim Reaper. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to back the trucks into position, and then I'm going to get you all to give us a nice loud countdown. 2, 1, and when you say 1, the two trucks will set off. Currently, the Grim Reaper is in permanent four-wheel drive. He is now in two-wheel drive. Now what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is you give me a nice loud down, 3, 2, 1, plant my foot on the throttle, the rear wheels then start spinning, and all the grass and muck is going all in your hair here. Obviously not your hair, sir, you should be fine. I'm sorry. It's a big fella, don't want to fall out with you, you'll be fine. Okay, we want a nice loud countdown. 3, 2, 1, you say 1, we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go! And as expected, the Grim Reaper is the winner of the drag race, and now we come to the tug-of-war. Karen is going to have the front half of the car. Now, the tug-of-war, 9 times out of 10, this goes to plan. Every now and then, ladies and gentlemen, the car flatly refuses to come in half. It does need some encouragement. Again, we're going to need a nice loud countdown. We're also going to need a huge cheer. So what I'm going to do now is get Big Pete down into low box, into four-wheel drive, and then back the trucks into position, attach the two huge chains to the rear of the two monster trucks.
How do they start?
Pull the car apart too much.
Something evolving.
Clear. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. He's took more time. Encouragement. We need some help. What about in Ballylands? Do you want to see some damage? Do you want to see this car die? Okay.
Just a little bit of history repeating.
Biggest half a car is the winner. The monster truck is the winner with the biggest half a car. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready? in 3, 2, 1, go! Well, the car's coming half, ladies and gentlemen. We managed to rip the doors off, we've ripped the seats out. And the winner is the Grim Reaper yet again. Karen has the biggest half a car. As we bring round the half car for you to look at, the team frantically work to pick up the few bits and bats that have fell off. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we drop off the two halves of the car.
Right off your head, it's your hips that are
And now it's time.
Life for us, you and the dog. Man, children, boys, you enjoy. It's that simple.
For me and Karen to get strapped into the harness, ready for the hard impacts of the car crush, ladies and gentlemen. On goes the 5-point harness. 2 straps go over your shoulders, 2 straps go across your lap. And for me, the driver of Big Pete, the most painful of all the 4 of the 5 straps is the one that goes through a hole in the seat right between your legs. This is called the crotch strap. The crotch strap in a monster truck is the one that stops you doing something we call in the business submarining. So now the harness is on. The next thing on is the hands device. This clever little device sits on your shoulders. You then strap it into position with the harness, and then to the hands device we fasten our crash helmet. The hands device has replaced the traditional foot neck brace, ladies and gentlemen. Most of truck drivers wear hands devices because of the amount of whiplash you get from all the hard landings. So in motorsport, the hands device is there in case you have an accident. But in a monster truck, the hands device, because every time you drive, effectively you are having a 15 to 20 mile an hour head-on collision with the cars. Over the years, ladies and gentlemen, me and Big Pete have crushed over 7,000 cars. Okay. And so what's happening now is Peter is guiding me into the cars. He's there each and every time. Now the reason he's there, ladies and gentlemen, is because of the size of Big Pete's huge body. For the last 30 feet of my approach, I have no idea where those cars are. And so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to make sure that the rear steer is straight. Nicely lined up on the cars. Here we go, Barley Lands. Come on, make some noise. Do you want to see some damage? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. safely over the cars there. For the first time, 20 cars to be destroyed over the 2 days here at Barleylands. Peter does some checks underneath Big Pete to make sure everything is okay, ready for the next jump. Okay. Now as I look back at the cars, the one on my right, the old Ford Escort, absolutely flattened right down, ladies and gentlemen, but the door tops are still standing. This is a clear indication that I got it right on the money, landed right in the middle of the roof of the rear car. But now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's make some noise for your lady driver here today. Do you want to see some damage? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Safely over there for Karen. Okay, here we go. Second and final jump from Big Pete. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back out again later on this afternoon at around about 3:30. Right now, what Peter's doing, bringing in the forklift to straighten up the cars. If the cars move, we will straighten them each and every time to make sure that they are level. Remember what we said, launch level, fly level, land level. It's the safest and only way to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Peter looking down the bonnet line to make sure the two engine blocks line up perfectly. And then he will bring me in and a gentle kiss with the monster truck to make sure, yes indeed, they are nice and level. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's car crushing time from Big Pete. Do you want to see one more? Do you want to see some damage? Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. Right, safely over for the second and final time of the first performance here from Big Pete. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring into position the Grim Reaper as I look back at that poor old Mark IV Escort at the rear of the stack. How flat is that car? As we bring in the forklift one more time for the final time. So remember, you can come and meet the drivers after the performance, ladies and gentlemen. Come and get yourself a signed poster of Big Pete or the Grim Reaper. You've got the merchandise stand down there with hats and t-shirts and all sorts of other goodies. Look at the muscles on that man there. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, boys and girls, for the final time here on the first performance, make some noise for your lady driver. Do you want to see some damage? Do you want to see one more? Okay, give her a nice loud countdown. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for coming out to see us here today. And now, all that remains is for me to prove to you why Big Pete is the daddy of all monster trucks. As I place the 2 front wheels into the roofs of the rear cars to show you just how flat we can get them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make some noise for the stars of the show. They're the monster trucks, Big Pete and the Grim Reaper! Also, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your lady driver here today in the Grim Reaper, Miss Karen Schuller! Awesome, you've been a wonderful audience. On behalf of me and all the team, thank you very much. We're going to park the trucks up for now. We'll be back out later on. Thank you very much, Valleylands, and goodbye!